Hello and welcome back to Potions Class Bonus. My name is Lucia and today we are going to continue through the cabinet right behind me. We went over trinkets and herbs last week, and now it's time for spirits, liqueurs, and bitters. Let's go. And then now we're getting into all the alcohols and stuff. So I have a lot to go through. Alright, so here is the Botanical Gin that I usually use. You can tell I used a lot of it. This is a bottle of sake. I honestly just bought whatever was affordable, and I'm going to be using that in a recipe in the future. So here is the Empress Gin, and it is really pretty because it has the pea flower in it, which makes it this color. And whenever you add anything acidic to it, it changes color. So this is going to be amazing for future recipes. And I like that this was a fairly smaller size, because they usually come in an even larger bottle. And here is just my vodka. Again, I need to pick up more because I'm starting to run out. I use this quite a lot to make just like liqueurs, other flavored liqueurs. Okay, and down here we have the dark raspberry Chambord. It is such a beautiful bottle, and I've been playing with it a bit to see what I can create, but yeah, I don't use a lot of it, but I like that it's gonna last very long. It is a very beautiful bottle, and I'm excited to use it more in the future. Next we have Grand Marnier. This is a orange liqueur. I actually use this a lot in baking. One of my favorite desserts that I like to make is Cannelle de Bordeaux. And this is a really good flavor to use in combination with rum to make that dessert. Next we have Plum Wine. I don't know why it's called flavored plum wine. Like, did they actually, like, is it not just made of plum? I'm not really sure. But regardless, again, I'm going to be using this in a future recipe for this year. Next is this Brandy right here. I use this a lot to make mulled wine during Christmas season. So I always try to just have it in stock at this point because I'm going to need it regardless. And here is the Lunar Gin that I posted last time on Instagram. Again, I mostly bought this because it was really pretty. Hopefully I get to use it. So down we go. This one is a caramel butterscotch liqueur. And I've tried this one and the Phillips brand, and this one is 10 times better. So if you guys need to make anything with caramel or butterscotch flavor, make sure you pick this one. And if they don't have this one on sale, wait for it to be on sale, okay? Because that other one is not worth buying. And then here we have a rosé vodka. I never actually knew there was a rosé vodka, but apparently it exists. And so I'm excited to try this one out in the future. Actually, by the time that you guys watch this video, I would have already used this one. Next we have a apple brandy. Honestly, I only bought this one because I vaguely remember seeing a recipe that used it and it was on sale, so I just decided to buy it. But yeah, I haven't tried this before, and this is another one that I'm also excited to try out. Next we just have a Bacardi Black Rum. I don't actually know what the differences are between like a clear version or a black version. I know the spiced one is supposed to taste spiced, but I actually don't really know. Is it just like maybe more malty? But yeah, I have that for the recipes that use it. And next we have this really beautiful bottle of rosé. I don't actually know much about it. I haven't tried it yet. It's not even opened, but it was just a really pretty bottle again. And whoa, there's someone in there. I didn't even notice that when I bought that. Cool. Can't really see it very clearly. Wow, that's exciting. Life is so exciting. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I bought this because it was just really pretty, and I needed a rosé for something. Again, I can't remember, but if nothing else, I would just share this with my family. Really pretty. Okay, so I do have some things hidden behind there, but I mean, that's just almonds and dates that I like to snack on. And then behind there is just some more, there's, what is that? Rose hips. There's more juniper berries next to that because I wanted to make my own gin. And then just some rose water and some orange blossom water. And this little jar here is just the celery salt that I use for the sun and smoke recipe. All right, last section. Up here, you can see my favorite Kraken rum, spiced rum. I'm actually gonna just move this down for now. Okay. So the spiced rum, again, I'm gonna show you guys because that's how much I like it. And it has this like cool Kraken logo on the top and all these tentacles around it. I really like Pirates of the Caribbean, so yeah, I really like this. Okay. And over here is the number 3 London Dry Gin. This one is the more citrusy of the gins, so it is very good for, I don't know, any gin drinks that you need citrus for. And I really like that key. Like, you don't know how many times I tried digging that out. It does not work. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna keep trying though. You can bet I will make sure I get that key at some point. Okay. And then this is the Lucid Absinthe that I have yet to open, but I am looking forward to trying this as well. I've tried absinthe before and honestly it just tastes like licorice. Like black licorice, and I know lots of people don't like black licorice, but I mean, it's an acquired taste, right? I mean, I didn't like black licorice in the beginning either, but when I ate it more, I definitely didn't mind it. And at some point, I actually ate a lot of black licorice, and yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you just learn to like things as you grow older. Okay, next section. So this is just a bunch of random smaller bottles of things. So this is the bourbon that I got last time. This is the Elderflower Liqueur. Again, very pretty bottle. Some whiskey. Gotta have some Fireball. Again, whiskey. And then under that, or I guess behind it, is a silver tequila and gold tequila. And okay, this one's really interesting. I didn't know that there was overproof, was this rum before? It's an overproof rum, and it's pretty strong. It's like 63% alcohol, and I do have a recipe that will be using this in the future, and I'm kind of scared but also very excited to try this out for you guys. Watch me burn, basically. So next, this is just a bunch of the bitters that I have. Starting from this side, we have the Angostura Bitters. This is a lavender bitter. This one is Paisho Bitters. Don't actually know exactly what that is, but I have yet to open it, so I'll find out eventually. Orange bitters and a black walnut bitter. Most of these were from a website called Cocktail Emporium. I think it's also a store downtown. But yeah, they're not easy to find, and that was the only place I can find them, so I'm glad I could find them at all, honestly. And lastly, this tiny section here is just kind of a small mishmash. We have the Jaeger, Kahlua. Those are just some honey drop candies that I thought were really cute. They actually have little bee designs on them. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. And last is just a bottle of honey that I use quite often actually. The bottle was really cute. It has a wax seal and everything, so obviously I'm a sucker for packaging and that's why I bought it. But yeah, I actually use it, so it's good. So this concludes the herbs and alcohol cabinet. I can tell you right now that since this video has been posted, I've already added 4 more bottles to my collection. I am willing to make that sacrifice for this channel. But yeah, if you guys have any questions for anything that you've seen here, feel free to reach out to me. I swear, I'm mostly friendly. Next week, I'll be going over the other shelf that you see in potion videos, so if you like this type of content, leave a thumbs up, and I will see you then. And until next time, stay magical.